So my very first night ever on the road, I haven't debuted on television yet, and I am at the live events. I get a live event match against Davari, and I'm all excited. It's my birthday, too. So it's my birthday, and I'm going to wrestle, and there's thousands of people and not 40. And anyways, Davari grabs me, and he literally just goes, and shoots me to the ropes. And whenever you hear, don't come back running. So I just come back running. And he puts his elbow, and there's a little Harry Potter scar still there. He puts his elbow here, and it just a flap of skin just peeled off. And I thought, oh, I'm bleeding. How cool. I'm a wrestler now. Like, how cool. And then all of a sudden I see it squirt. And like I look at my boots, and they're covered, and I only have one pair of boots. So I was like, uh-oh, like trouble. So anyways, we finished the match, and like everyone's like backstage just disgusted. Like no one's enjoying this manly moment. They're just disgusted with me. I was like, it's not my fault, but I guess it was. So we didn't have a doctor at the time. WWE had local docs. And the guy who stitched me up, his name was the Hip Hop Doc. And I should have known then, like, let's go to the hospital. But he stitched me up with these cable stitches. So I have these massive, not micro stitches, not staples, massive stitches in my face like Frankenstein. And they're running all the way down my nose, and I'm supposed to debut Monday. So fast forward, Randy finds out it's my birthday. And he says, hey, it's your birthday, let's take you out. Let's go to like a strip club. It's your birthday, right? Little did I know he didn't give a damn about my birthday. He just wanted to go to a strip club. And I'm sitting in the back seat, and he's up in the passenger seat. Santino Morella's in the driver's seat. And he goes, with a cut like that, 2 things you should do. Tan, because that'll help it heal. Which is terrible advice, because if you tan, it will scar. He says, tan, that'll help it heal. And stick your head out the window and get some air on that. Sure thing, Randy. So going about 80 miles per hour, I stick my head out and literally pop, 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 pop. 3 of the staples pop, or the stitches pop, and there's just blood running down my face. And I don't want to go to the strip club. I don't want to go. And we pull up, and I'm thinking, man, I'm an adult. Just let me drive. Like, I'll go back. I'll come back and get you guys. You have a good time. It's like, no, it's your birthday, right? Gets out. There's a guy like, hey, you can't park here. He goes, no, Todd. The guy goes, what? And he goes, Chris, the manager, Chris. And the guy goes, yeah. He said we could park here. So he's just making names up and got it right. And the guy's like, oh, okay. We go in, and they recognize Randy, so they like put us upstairs. And I'm just watching Randy like get a lap dance, and like no one's paying any attention to me. And I was like, this sucks. And then like this one stripper just keeps like looking at me, and it's like there's blood running down my face. And she brought me a couple like cocktail napkins, like to like wipe it off. I was like, this is so embarrassing. The night ended essentially with Randy goes, hey, you want to see my best Brock Lesnar impersonation? Picks up this stripper just in an upstairs, just like this, does like a half F5. And she like is screaming for dear life. He's like, no, I got you. And he sets her back down. I'm like, what if you didn't have her? Like, what is the point? Like, why? And I remember in that moment, that's where me and Randy's relationship truly developed. I said, you know what, dude? We're leaving. And that became me and Randy. For whatever reason, he would look to me in moments of true lunacy. And in the triumvirate of the legacy, Teddy loved to party, casual, friends with everybody. Randy, we already know all about him. I became the adult. And I loved it. And when Vince needed to talk to all 3 of us, I'd get a text, get your boys together. Like I'm the, so that was, I owe, if there's any like 2 particular guys in WWE who I owe my like career to. One is Randy Orton, one is Rey Mysterio. Randy Orton, just I couldn't have it without him. Like I love that guy to absolute death. He's wonderful, and he's temperamental as hell, and it's just wonderful. You ever get a chance to see it? Just if it's not you, it's fun to watch.